Let's take a look at what my local coin shop pickup yields. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and I've been asked for a couple of things. People have asked me to do a coin shop pickup as well as a junk silver hunt, so I've done that. I'll tell you, I went down to my local coin shop and I took a look at all the silver rounds he had, and he had a couple of containers full of them, about 15 in a container. A lot of them were buffaloes. But I asked if he had any mixed ones, and he showed me the mixed ones, and I picked up ones that I thought were the best, and we'll go through those in a second. Then I asked if he had any constitutional silver or any junk silver, and he had $16.60 worth. And I really didn't want to pay that much money for that today, so I said, all right, forget the quarters because they are pretty worn slick. But in that, he had a bunch of dimes and some half dollars. So I said, give me all the dimes and all the half dollars. Came out to 810 face. So I went ahead and separated them by the Mercs, the Rosies. We did get a Barber dime. And then the half dollars, I ended up trading back in and not wanting to buy the 40 or 90% half dollars. I just kept the older ones, and I'll show you what I got here first on these, and then we'll get into that. And then I got to start sorting. I haven't even looked at the dimes yet. But first half dollar we found in the pile was a 1953 Denver. So that was a pretty good find. We also found a pretty nice 1956 Philadelphia. Not a bad find there. And then check it out. I didn't even look at the mint mark or the date. I don't want to draw a lot of attention to it. But I did see it was a Barber. And when I just pulled it out of the bag right now, it's a 1901S. 1901S. So based on the rates that I paid, he only charged me $90 for this. So about 11 times face. So a little bit high. I like to pay around 10, but still, this right here, 47,000 minted only. Yeah, it's pretty toasty, but even in good condition, it's a $32 half dollar. I'm sure, based on 11 times face, I'm sure I can get more than $5.50 for this. So this guy alone is probably somewhere between $18 and $25. Maybe not that much, but close. But I was not expecting to find an almost key date Barber half. And then in the Rosies, we got a 55, and I believe the 55 is an S. Yeah, 55S. So that's a good pickup. We got a 57D. I'll take that. And then a nice 64D. You can't get mad at that. That's a pretty good condition for junk silver. And then mixed in all those Mercs, we also found a 1903 O. Not a key, but nice if it was the 1903S. As you can see, but I'll take it. When I saw it was 1903 and I noticed we had some S mint marks, I got excited, but it's an O, but I'll still take it. So pretty good finds there. We'll get to the second part of the video when I go through the Mercury Dimes. Like I said, I didn't even check them yet. So I'm going to stack them by year and then by mint, and we'll go through those later. But just a quick look at what the silver rounds I picked up. I picked up 5 of these Morgan dollar ones. I thought they were pretty good. He gave me a great price on these. $16 a round. And that's not bad. Yeah, they've been handled, but you know what? I'll take them. Especially when just 3 months ago, they were asking $18 to $20 a round at that same shop. So I'll take them for now. We picked up 5. I'll probably use some of these in my live streams as giveaways because I think they're pretty cool. That's why I picked up 5 of them. There's a lot of buffalo rounds going around, but I hadn't seen one with this kind of design with the fields having some lines in them. So I thought it was cool. It's different than the ones I have, so I picked that one up. I also picked up this Reno 2007 Nevada 44th Annual Air Races. I just thought it was cool. I've never seen this one, so we picked that one up as well. This one has a really cool design on the front. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but maybe you guys can help me. I still thought it was awesome. Got the beautiful eagle on the back. It's made by Silvertown. I haven't done any research on these yet. Picked this one up because I just thought it was cool with the Texas star on it, and I'm in Texas. So, $1 Texas dollar. Not a bad round there. Grabbed this one because it has the scales, and I love the scales right there. It's a 1 troy-ounce silver trade unit. And again, beautiful eagle on that side. Thought it was awesome. We also picked up this USA office, San Francisco, 1981. Yeah, made from stockpile silver. I thought it was cool. And of course, anything with an eagle on it, I love. Picked up this elemental one because I'd never seen this. And the back has the atomic weight, the atomic number, everything. Atomic symbol, I think it's great. Never seen that one. AG47, gotta love it. I like this silver round because it has the 200th anniversary of the U.S. Constitution, 1987. It's got some toning, as you can see, but it even has part of the Constitution, We the People, on there. I think it's great, and of course, another eagle. Power and beauty. Awesome. And then I looked at all his bars, and they're pretty basic, but I like this one because, once again, had that classic Morgan face on it, and can't go wrong with that. Pretty cool design. 1 troy ounce. We'll take it. So hopefully you like the rounds I picked up. My last time I showed my silver stack, a lot of you were saying things like, you don't have enough rounds, and you're right. So we're getting into the round business. I'm going to go ahead and get these into a folder when I get my rounds folder. We'll see how that looks in a folder. I can't wait to get them all separated out and put in there. Now that I've done that, let's go and hunt through these Mercury Dimes. Since we end up getting a pretty semi-key date Barber, and that 55S is pretty cool, plus a Barber dime as well that's not that bad. Maybe there's some key dates in here for Mercury's. Looking for a 16D, a 1921P, and a 1921D. That'd be awesome to find them. Or the semi-keys, which we won't get into now. Maybe if I find some, we'll talk more about them. Let me get these separated, and let's see what we got. All right, first order of business was getting them separated by decade. We got 4 in the 20s, 5 in the 30s, and 53 in the 40s as expected. Now that we've done that, let me go ahead and flip these over and see what the year and the mint marks are on these 20s and 30s. All right, for the 20s, we did get 2 1927s here. This one's out of Philadelphia, pretty common, but this one's a 27S, and only 4.7 million of these are minted. In higher grades, AU 50 and above, it's a solid dime, but this is in not that condition. So still, it's definitely worth more than a few bucks for sure, and we'll take it. 1928, we got a Philadelphia, common. And 1929, this one also is an S. So I think around less than 5 million of these minted as well. Another solid find. So a couple of San Francisco mints in the dimes. We'll take that all day. Only 4 here, but I believe I need a couple of these for my book. So that's pretty good. We'll find out in a minute. Now let's move on to the 30s. So in the 30s, pretty good finds. We got a 34 Philadelphia, not bad shape. A 36 Denver, a 37 Denver, a 38 Philadelphia, and a 39 Philadelphia. And I don't know if that's a scratch or a lamination issue. Looks like a scratch or a ding. But still, pretty cool coins as well. A couple with mint marks. Not too shabby. Now we're going to move on to the 40s and get them separated by year. And we'll take a look at the mint marks. And then we'll see if we have any of the varieties from the 40s. So I've got them stacked by year. Obviously 43 has the most, with 42 and 41 right behind it. Then we've got quite a few 44s, and then 45 and 40 are light. There's some pretty nice dimes in here as well. Let me start off with the 1940 year and see if I have varying mint marks on those. It's always nice when you have only 3 coins in 1940 and you have all of the mint marks. P, D, and S. So that's nice. Let's move on to 1941. We had 8 coins for 1941. 6 of them were the Philadelphia mint. This was the best of the bunch right there. There's some lines on that column there, which is cool. We also got one from the Denver mint and one from the San Francisco. So it's always nice, once again, getting a complete set for the year with some extra fills. Let's move on to 1942. And I'll be checking both the Philadelphia mint and the Denver mints if I have them for the 2/1 air. All right, 9 Mercury Dimes from the 1942 year. And once again, we did get a P, D, and S, as you can see pretty clearly. So we'll take that. I did check the 42 Ps for the 2/1 variety. Did not find any. And I did check the 42 Ds for the 42 or 41 variety. None of those either. But I will show you this 42p, it's not in bad shape whatsoever. Not in bad shape. So pretty happy with that. And once again, all 3 mints from that year. Now onto the big stack of 43s. For 1943, we had a good distribution of mints. We had 10 from 1943 from Philadelphia, 5 from the Denver Mint, and 5 from the San Francisco Mint. So pretty happy with that. Once again, complete mint set for the 1943 year. We'll take it. And now we'll move on to the 44 Mercury Dimes. 1944, same thing. 8 total dimes from that year. We have all 3 mints. 4 from the Philadelphia, 2 from the Denver, and 2 from San Francisco. All right. Now move on to the 1945 dimes, and we'll be checking for the micro mint mark. We'll see if we have any variations. Continue on the theme, guys. 1945, we had 5 coins, 3 Philadelphias. We ended up getting a Denver and a San Francisco as well. So we've completed all of the 40s. We had a PD and S for all of them. It's the 45S. So if the mint mark was small, then it would be worth more. And that looks like a standard size mint mark to me. But we did get a mint mark on each of the 45s, 44s, 43s, 42s, 41s, and 40s. So complete set for all 6 of those years, I should say. So overall, not a bad pickup from the local coin shop. I'm pretty happy with it. Really excited about getting these rounds. Excited about the Mercury Dimes that I picked up. He does have a big bag of quarters, but like I said, they're pretty washed down. I think what I'll do is I'll take a look at my quarter book, take pictures of it, and go down there and maybe pick up some coin fillers and fill my book. If I do that, I'll make another pickup video, and we'll share that with you guys as well. Before I sign out, I do want to let you know I'm going to go ahead and grab my Mercury Dime book here, and I'm going to go ahead and fill up what I have. I don't have a lot. I just recently started getting into the Mercury Dimes, and so, but I'm going to use these coins, pick through the best of every mint mark. We'll get them in the book, and then I'll give you some shots of what I have in my book. All right, we've got them re-looked at, rechecked, checked for the details, and I've added the ones to my books that we could replace or add. So in the first page, all I've got is a 1916, and it's really toast. Obviously, don't have a 16D. We also only have a 1925 on the first page, so we need a lot of the earlier Mercury Dimes. Page 2, we have a 27, 27D, and a 27S. We have the 28. We don't have the D. We don't have the S. We don't have a 29. But we do have a 29S. We've also got a 34 Philly, a 36D, and a 36S with a hole in it. We've also got a 37D. On the next page, start getting a few more. We got the 38, the 39. We got all 3 from 40. All 3 from 41. We've got all 3 from 42, but we don't have the 42P 2/1 or the 42D 2/1. We got all the 43s as well. All the 44s as well. And all the 45s as well, except for the 45 Micro S. And that S that I showed you on the back of this one, it would be half the size. It's tiny. So we're missing that one. But we were able to add quite a few to the Mercury Dime book, so it's always fun. I know some of them were just fillers, but we've got some pretty nice ones in there too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this LCS pickup and kind of a little mini hunt. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if I go back and get those quarters, we'll do another video. Anyway, everyone, as always, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.